As a day after ODM leader Raila Odinga declared his presidential bid with 10-point agenda, which will be anchored in his government if he ascends to power come 2022. Pundits argue that unlike previous contests and manifestos, this time Raila's agenda resonates with common mwananchi. Elizabeth Motuko dissects through Raila's 10-pointers.
In his declaration for his fifth bid for the presidency, ODM boss Raila Odinga stated his 10-point agenda, which he says will ensure the continuity of President Kenyatta's legacy.
And to address the concerns that have emerged, we came up with a 10-point people's program as follows. Point number 1. Inua jamii, pesa mfukoni. A nation's greatness is judged by how it treats its poor and vulnerable. Pesa mfukoni is a social protection program that will deliver 6,000 shillings per month to the 2 million.
His 10-point agenda include pesa mfukoni, baba care, kazi kwa wote, uchumi kwa kina mama, #inawezekana, waste not a single child, fukuza njaa, maji kwa kila boma, one county, one product, and the principle of administration continuity. Political analyst and lawyer Martin Nulo argues that Raila is walking on the right political path and his agenda can be achieved if he's going to set the required structures once he ascends to power.
The fact is healthcare isn't working. The fact is that we are not having an economy that's working for most people. So whether you talk to us about a wheelbarrow or talk to us about social protection, these are aspirations. The truth is, why is it taking us close to 60 years to break the cycle of poverty, to get education right? It's not going to be magic that Baba will bring to us, neither will there be magic that anybody else, a presidential candidate, will bring to us. It's a question of, do we want to break with our past, and how do we want to do it, and how do we want to be better? Baba talks about it in terms of, look, we started off with Singapore, we started off with Malaysia, we started off with South Korea. Look at where they are. Why is it we are here? It's good to say it. The question is, will we see any leadership that will take us there? But again, it's not about the leaders, it's about the Kenyans. What do we want?
Pundits further argue the new Raila is more attentive to mwananchi, taking note of what Wanjiku needs and transforming their needs to agenda. This time Raila focusing on economy building, health through Baba Care, social protection which advances his 6,000 monthly stipend to the poor, technology among others, as compared to 2013 and 2017 when he declared his presidential bid.
What Baba is saying is not totally unrealizable. It is realizable. What we are simply saying is that, can there be a social protection mechanism? We've tried it. It's 50-50. Can we have a universal health care? It's doable. When you go to other countries, the Scandinavian countries, you go to Europe, you go to America, it is not a crime for you to be out of job. What happens is that the other day when COVID came, Joe Biden's first program was to put up a very heavy program in billions to help people who are going to be out of job to get certain stipends in order for them to survive. Governments take care of their people. So what Raila is saying is that as government, he wants to take care of people. 6,000, whatever it is, the economics can be worked on. Is the money available? It is available. We steal it all the time. Better have it in people's hands and let us see. But
the ODM boss has been forming strategic alliances with influential political figures in the country, saying that this time he is more than sure that he will clinch the presidency.
He's run against the system in the past. He's come head on. He has taken the status quo on, and he has lost. Remember that in 2007, no, 2013, 12, it took the current Jubilee guys to work with the system then, Mwai Kibaki, to actually get elected. So people think that that was okay. They can't see the same thing being replicated. It took Ruto to leave ODM to go and work with Uhuru, for them to work with Kibaki, for them to win.
Elizabeth Mutuko, TV 47.